Entering system. Sol.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Don't let them get away! Cannot tolerate your actions.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Hello.
Successfully docked. Entering system. Grand exchange. Entering system. 2 grand.
This vessel appears to be a rock.
That's what you got off my sensor data?
Obscure readings can result in low levels of certainty.
Thanks. Thanks.
This vessel seems to fit the description provided by Dahl rather well. Maybe you could try asking the pilot whether they recently escaped slavery aboard a split station.
Oh, that'll go down well. Seriously though, just ask them where they're headed or something.
This is your first and only warning. Do not approach any closer or we'll open fire.
They don't seem very welcoming.
He's carrying quite a weight on his shoulders with those other fugitives on board. We'll have to persuade him if we want to get our hostage.
Is that really necessary?
They only need to think that you're willing to kill. Oh, and try not to damage the crew quarters.
That was a bad move. Ceasefire. We're ready to negotiate. We're willing to give up the hostage. Dock on your ship to pick her up.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Split go home.
Slave trader tree calling foreign vessel. Foreign vessel will release a split hostage immediately.
Split go home. Please comply.
The timing of that was rather suspicious.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Before you leave, you better have a little chat with that pilot. You may have made a friend after all.
Creature is welcomed aboard slave trader tree. Split not found of outsiders meddling with split matters. Fugitive has been under surveillance. Contact has been made to negotiate hostages' freedom. Hostage situation was under control. This creature's reckless behavior endangers a split life. Nonetheless, this creature did try to rescue one of ours. So, pilot can make amends by attending funeral of split war hero. Pilot, meet our ship at accelerator in heart of acrimony. Pilot also bring customary gift of caviar.
Okay, I found some more data on her in the trade station's records. This was apparently a curb, a female advisor to male split decision makers. These curbs were originally set up by Patriarch Gus de Guild to temper the worst excesses of male split's enthusiasm. She belongs to Takur Tzink, a minor patriarch who trades in Argon slaves with the Zyarth Patriarchy. She was probably out here to clean up on the fugitive property mess, which caused a significant loss of face for her male counterpart. Not that family Takur has much reputation to lose these days. So, caviar. Do you happen to have some on you? Indeed you do. That's handy. Off to the funeral then.
Docking granted.
Split accept offering. Guest may interact with others. Ceremony starts soon.
Split heard you tracked down rebels and released hostage. That reckless Split always find trouble. You track them down quick. Split have request for you. Might improve your reputation here. Local Patriarch Noah DeHilp faces justice at Hall of Judgment. Accusation is withholding reparations for Zyarth Patriarchy. He says he is not wealthy enough for such demands. Says his financial records were stolen. Former business partners gave evidence showing many slaves bought from him. Punishment should not be applied without proper investigation, but others Split not willing to take stand. As outsider, maybe you help with investigation.
This sounds like a way in for us. Let's do it!
Very well. Split wait for information to support release of Patriarch.
Guests will now honor fallen Patriarch Gotipig. Gotipig took up arms to face Zyarth tyranny. A witness will now speak of his bravery.
This split flew under Gotipig in the fires. Honorable fighters and transport took on Zyarth Armada. Big our new Gotipig know how to retreat. Attacking Rattlesnake belonging to Zyarth. Patriarch attacked turret head on. Split witnessed this.
War hero of free families. Patriarch gave life for Split freedom. All guests shall remember his name. All guests shall glorify his victories until greater deeds are done.
Let's see if we can help this Patriarch and make him owe us a favor. He declared his own financial records as stolen, and I don't see any way for us to locate those. But we can review the claims of his business partners. The trading station ought to have records of those transactions, but I'll need Bozo's help to access those.
I have located a potential signal leak to double-check the former business partner's claims. Place a satellite next to it so I can remotely work on its decryption. Very good. Now let me set up the satellite to decrypt your signal scan. Please proceed with the scan. Oh dear me, the satellite network is going completely haywire. You need to repair it, or it might explode.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Perfect. I am tracing where the funds went now. Now we'll look into the data to find out.
Okay, I'm looking through the company registrations. Found it! Bozo, it is absolutely imperative that you delete the data from the station immediately.
But won't they need that information for their financial records?
Not this particular transaction. I'll explain later. Let's get back to that funeral ship. So, the slave traders claim to have bought slaves from their executed patriarch, which is sort of true. But the Patriarch didn't see any of the money they paid. Instead, all of the money went to the funeral service. With the financial records from the court case, we hold some pretty damning evidence about the conspiracy. We need to get back to that accelerator and find out what they're hiding on the other side of it. I made it to the funeral on my own. I'll wait for you to get here.
Docking queued. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
You too late. You fail. Patriarch Noah to help executed. No justice for him. Split should have hired better investigator.
Goodness gracious me!
How's it going? There's nothing we could have done for him. The Zyarth Patriarchy is on edge and rather overzealous in their attempts to bring order to the free families. We need to get on the inside. Literally. I'll concentrate on distracting the funeral attendees. Bozo will help you break into that coffin ship. And off you go through the accelerator. Don't worry. I've stocked up on various technical widgets you might need.
Well, an EMP bomb would probably be the most useful thing to help us gain initial access.
Right. I've got one here. They won't accept your ship being too close by during the procession. A spacesuit, however, might escape their notice. Bozo will help you scramble their sensors just to make sure. The service is about to begin. Get in a spacesuit.
You need to approach the funeral ship with great care.
Time to shine. Don't let me down.
Guests will now honor fallen patriarch Noah Telp. Noah Telp was slaughtered by Zyarth occupiers after unjust trial by false authority. A witness will now speak of his bravery. I have stories of his bravery. Arcan visitor will remain quiet. Please. Quiet! With all due respect, I came here to say goodbye to a split whose selfless bravery impressed my kin.
Please proceed with the scan.
Arcan may continue to pay respects. Thank you.
Well, I suppose that turned out to be relatively
It
easy.
is quite progressive of you to give an outsider a voice in an event so significant. I was quite young when I first heard of his bravery. The deceased...
I have terminated your connection to Dell for the moment to avoid suspicious communication signals and also alleviate your inevitable boredom. Good luck on your journey to the other side.
Entering Art of Acrimony 1, the Boneyard.
I succeeded in using your transceiver to identify your location quite precisely before the accelerator closed. As a result, I have re-established communications. The closed accelerator seems to interfere with our teleportation technology.
I got out of there, finally. How are things on the other side? Any split ghosts haunting this place? Is it as dead as they tried to make us believe?
Look what we have here. Creature, you come with us.
Sounds like they got you. Right. You'll need to try and make yourself seem valuable to them to avoid the worst.
Captured creature will explain presence. Prisoner will explain affiliation to dead Patriarch. Prisoner will explain affiliation to Photon of Family Nude. Another victim of patriarchy oppression. Stowaway came up to right place. We strive for split freedom. How prisoner know to come here? Where? Impressive work. Very well. Guest seems more curious than hostile.
Well, that went rather well. They aren't allowing you to leave yet, but being promoted from creature to guest is a good sign.
Indeed, well done, creature. I mean assistant.
We'll need to discuss which side we're on, but for now, at least act like you want to join their side in order to regain your freedom.
Very well. We eliminate criminals. Loyalists who welcome patriarchy have no place here. Separatist families are still uniting against patriarchy oppression. Guest shall prove worth and dedication. Monetarily. This symbolic, worth now proven. Very well. Guest shall prove worth and dedication. Rise against patriarchy and fight oppression. Guest granted access here to return with report.
We found the hideout of a Free Family separatist movement. Knowing that Patriarchs is involved, I will try to identify his allies in this undertaking. Well, I do have a contact working for the Patriarchy Police. If you're interested in warning them about the budding rebellion, I think I can arrange a meeting. With the financial records from the court case, we hold some pretty damning evidence about the conspiracy. Meet me on the funeral service ship if you want me to arrange a meeting with the Patriarchy Police. If you're not interested, there's probably some benefit to be gained by working our way up within the rebellion to get a sense of its scope.
Entering Art of Acrimony 2. Docking granted. successfully docked.
Welcome. Welcome.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Entering Art of Acrimony 1, the Boneyard.
Do not stop Split so easily.
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
This too much.
Guest is dedicated and worthy. Novice will meet slave trader. Much work to be done.
Report to Slave Trader 2 for the first mission towards Split Freedom.
Split, welcome rookie aboard. Split needs you outside for minor maintenance. Take bombs. And bomb launcher too. You go in spacesuit and fly to mass traffic dock in front of Slave Trader 2.
Split send out cargo drones up front. You place bombs on cargo drones. Not destroy cargo drones. Split need them later. Good job, rookie.
Docking granted.
Drone prime and secure.
One drone left. Report to Slave Trader 2 for mission start.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Slave Trader 2 ready to engage. When docked, you meet person inside for more instructions. Contact will expect you to deliver bombs. When cargo drones allow the station, they make distraction. Then you do job.
This is all rather conspiratorial. They still didn't tell us what this is about, though. We'll know soon enough, I suppose. You're probably trying to steal something.
Stand by. I'm still waiting for the delivery. Hang on. I think it just arrived. I'm surprised to see you back here. You definitely didn't want to work for them when you gate crashed our meeting, so they must have recruited you since then. I'm here to liberate Argon slaves. I've got no clue what your priorities are, but you seem to be in over your head here. Good job, soldier. You'll find the access code stashed in a crate on the dock. Now get out of there. We all have a job to do.
What a noble cause! Now I feel much more comfortable with our involvement in this plot.
I think I might have underestimated the scope of this undertaking. Now what?
Your possession of the crate's contents would appear to grant you access to a restricted area on this station. I suggest you find an elevator or something to take you there.
Get Katniss and get out. Katniss on way. Ready to execute. Activate cargo drone bombs. Take Split off station. Meet at funeral. Escape ship ready for you.
Security breach. Ready for takeover.
Understood. Passenger secured.
Transmitting ship access codes to your new friend.
Received. Get out.
Docking aborted.
The slaves have taken over the station.
Pilot is congratulated on the new crew.
Patriarchy police calling terrorists. Surrender now. Should have run when Split warned you.
You go back to simulator. Learn to fly properly.
Fighters, defend slave trader.
So, that your best shot? Bad move. You pay for that.
No glory for you.
Ah, no.
Go away. Big mistake. Split show you.
You not seen Split revenge before? Sorry, Split try not to shoot you again.
Split not hurt by that.
No glory for you.
You not get away with that. Prepare to die.
We were hit.
That's clear.
Thank you.
You out of your league here. That idea very bad. Someone help Split.
Die.
We were hit. Bad move. Split make you pay. Split think you fly like
Trying.
this too much. Split take revenge.
Help!
Let's watch you.
No glory for you. Keep trying. Split blow you to pieces.
You stop now, please! Fall back and report to command.
Regroup at base.
Right. Off we go back to their lair. Now that we're tried and tested field operators, they might loosen up to us a bit about their separatist movement. Ask her when you can speak to their leaders. They're quite elusive, and I'm having a hard time finding out which of the local patriarchs are involved.
Docking granted.
Patriarchs? Ha! Only dead patriarchs here. This cabal of curbs. Curbs leave shackles of patriarchy and bring Gust to Gult vision to conclusion.
That is unprecedented. They're rebelling not only against the Zyarth Patriarchy, but also against their own patriarchs. I'll start looking into the local curbs and try to identify which might have worked against their patriarch's interests.
To finally curb not only patriarchs, but split society. Curbs tired of playing politics from shadows. Free families' patriarchs failed to expel Zyarth's patriarchy. Victory is for Curbs! Escaped slave returned to free others. Slave rebellions force patriarchy to compromise. Force slave right bills to quell insurgent organs. Old desire to like compromise. Keep him alive. Slave rights anger free families and increase our numbers. Under patriarchy oppression, escaped slave welcome to free more. Old Zyarth's compromises weaken patriarchy. With patriarchy occupation weakened, we focus on logistics. Pilot, deliver fleet. Details later.
Right. I think that's all we need to know for now. As predicted, your choice has created a series of opportunities for us to influence the political landscape of the Gate Network to our liking. Both the Zyarth Patriarchy and the Cable of Curbs have a chance of uniting the free families under their rule. Maybe not all of the free families. There are still the occasional pirate bands and mob bosses. Given enough time and effort, we can decide the outcome of this conflict in favor of either the Patriarchy or the Curbs. But for now, feel free to lean back for a while and brood over our discovery. Even Bozo would agree that you've earned it. You know where to find me once you're ready to support either faction with substantial investments.